Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us again on our channel. So you want to take your pet to Europe. We have taken our 9-year-old tabby cat, Vicky, to both Portugal and France. From U.S. travel documents to the European pet passport, here are the steps you'll need to take to travel with your little furry friends. So the first step in the process is to visit the USDA website. And on that website, they're going to list all of the rules and regulations that we're going to need to export a pet. Yes, they call it exporting your pet. First thing you're going to do is scroll down to the section that says, I want to, and you're going to click on Take a Pet from the U.S. to another country. You're going to need to find a USDA accredited vet. Ask your current vet if he or she is accredited, because not all vets are. If you need to find another vet, then the website is going to have a list of all of the accredited vets in your area. Then scroll down to the section on country requirements. Choose the country and see what the rules and regulations are. The vet's going to guide you through the process at the checkout, but we think it's best for you to read through all the rules and regs, know what to expect. One of the most important things that you're going to need to know is that your pet is going to need to be microchipped to be allowed into a European country. And if you bring him to France, that's definitely going to be the case. And you have to have the right type of microchip. Next, you're going to have to take your cat to that accredited vet for the checkup. Just like at every other checkup, the vet's going to make sure that your pet is in good health, happy, healthy, and has all the appropriate vaccinations. The vaccinations are really the most important thing that's happening here. And again, they're going to make sure that you have the right microchip. Now, here's the most important part when it comes to your vet visit. You have to schedule the vet visit within 10 days of your arrival in Europe. And again, 10 days within arrival. We suggest flying on a Thursday or Friday to give as many business days possible between the vet appointment and your arrival in Europe. So European countries are going to require a hand-signed travel certificate for your pet or pets. And then they're going to send the original signed form to your home address via FedEx. Here's why you need to make sure there's as many business days as possible between the vet visit and your travel. So we made the mistake of flying to Portugal on a Sunday, which meant that we had 2 fewer days for the government to process the paperwork than we should have had. It was kind of stressful for us. The cat wasn't that stressed about the whole thing. She didn't know what was going on, but we were pretty stressed. We did receive the FedEx package on a Friday evening, thank God. But it was really unnecessarily stressful for us. Don't let that happen to you, because pet owners know when the humans are stressed, the animals are stressed as well. All right, so here's a packing list. This is what we put together for our beloved pet so that she had everything that she needed on the trip. Now, the next point is something that might be slightly controversial. Our vet suggested that we give the cat gabapentin for the trip in order to reduce not only her anxiety, but our anxiety as well. Turns out it worked just perfectly for us. It was especially helpful as we went through security. And make certain to give your pet a nice kiss on the forehead. Ah, she was such a good traveler. I mean, seriously. She was such a good traveler. Well, then you're going to have to take your beloved pet through customs when you arrive in Europe. We have had 2 distinctly different customs experiences. When we went to Lisbon, there was a veterinarian in the customs area that had to check out Vicky before we could even enter the country. In Nice, there was no vet. It was a very easy process. We just took her right on into the country. We suggest that you research your arriving airport to see what to expect. But you should expect the unexpected and just assume that you're going to have a vet look at your pet at the airport. So we made an appointment for Vicky to go see the VET. I'm going to go into the place where she sleeps and she hides during the day when she's taking a nap. I'm going to grab her and then I'm going to throw her in the box and we're going to take her to the vet. Vicky. Vicky Gato. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, I'm going to come and grab you. Yeah, she knows something's up because I don't often bother her when she is napping back there. And now she sees the box. She knows something's up. You want to smile to the camera, though? You're not scratching me? Isn't that nice of you? Okay, we're going to drop you in the box. Come on, sweetie. Come on, sweetie, go in. Come on, sweetie, go in the box. Got it. All right. Oh, sweetie, go in the box. All right. We're going to go. So, lucky for us and lucky for Vicky, we have a veterinarian right in the port. It's right around the corner from us, so it was just a really short walk. Turns out the vet was just absolutely wonderful. She spoke a little bit of English, but her assistant was fluent. So you can see that what she's doing right now is she's checking for Vicky's microchip. And then what they're going to do is they are going to register the microchip with the French government associated to our French phone number. The vet and her assistant were just so nice, and they were so gentle, and they were so kind with the cat. It was a wonderful thing. One of the other things that we should tell you is to make certain when you go to your French veterinary appointment, please make certain that you take any and all travel documents that you have, your travel certificate, any sort of documentation for vaccinations, anything like that. Make certain that you have all of that information with you when you go to the checkout. The cat seemed to have survived it, so we're probably going to have to bring her back in a couple of months to get her yearly shots. But other than that, looks like things are going to happen, and we probably will have the kitty passport within like a month. Thanks for coming with us. We're gonna take her back now because she's kind of skittish. Going to the VET is really scary.